welcome back to my channel About That Much. My name is Yvette and I'm so glad that you found us. Today we'll be working in the kitchen. I've got some bits that I need to get done, so I'm going to bring you along for that. So if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing as we're bringing out new content all the time. Let's jump into this vlog. Okay, first up is granola. It's my own recipe. Pulled my card out because I keep all my recipes in here. So, what do we need? We need 2 cups of oats. Let's start with that. I've got some like quick oats here. I've got one of those. And then I've got some jumbo oats that I'm going to put in, so I'm going to put one of those in. Right, then we're going to do... Got these all over the place. What I have is puffed quinoa. I'm going to put a cup of that in. Some rye flakes. I'm going to put a cup of that in. I'm going to give that a bit of a mix round with my hands. What I'm going to do is do another half cup of those. That's about it. That uses that jar up. You need half a cup of seeds, and I'm just going to mix my seeds. So we've got some, got a little bit of hemp in there. Going to put some sunflower seeds in. And some pumpkin seeds. So that's my half cup of mixed seeds. Mix whatever you want in, whichever seeds you want in there. And I put 3 tablespoons of chia seeds in. 1, 2, 3. I'll do half a cup of almonds, or sliced almonds. Okay, so we've got somewhere between a 1/3 and a 1/4 cup of almond butter. We've got about half a cup of normal butter. I'll deal with that in just a sec. I'm going to put a good teaspoon of vanilla paste in. I struggle so much to undo stuff, and I'm going to give it to my son. And straight away, easy peasy. Oh, I'm just going to use up what's in here. Let's get honey. My love. Right. Now we're going to stir all that in. I will put the recipe down in the description box below if you need it. I'm trying to make sure that those clumps of almond butter are being mixed in and broken down. Right, you turn my oven on. I know that. Right, it's going to go on low. Do about 140, something like that, 130, 140. Yeah, let's put it all onto one. That'll just take a little longer to cook. It's going to be easier. So, the only thing you don't do is put any fruit in with this, because you don't cook the fruit, it would be afterwards when you go to put it in jars. Right. Look at that. There is that. That is now going to go in my oven. Okay, it's been in about 10-15 minutes. I have split it into two because I couldn't stir it and then squish it back down. So we're now into 2 trays. That's going to go back in. I was going to make another recipe, but I decided I'm going to make gummies instead. So I need that, gelatin. If you've never made gummies, they are so easy to do. It's 1 cup of juice or any flavouring that you want to do. Into that, we are going to add some gelatin. That's going to be 3 tablespoons of gelatin. 1, 2, 3. Right. We're going to heat that up very gently. I've got that on a 3. Okay, the gelatin I'm using is beef gelatin. I get this from Amazon. You just want it just to warm through. That's what you want. Right. I've got one of these where they suck up the juice and then you can drop it into these. Got moulds. Let's see. Never know how many moulds we're going to need. Right. Oh, seeing as it's autumn, let's do some acorns mushrooms. And I'll put those ones on there as a spare. And what I forgot to tell you, I am using a tin bark multi-fruit carrot drink. That is what I'm using to do the heating it gently. I will also drop the recipe in the description below for the gummies as well as the granola. I will write out. Okay, yep, that is about warm. That's what we want. Now let's move you over here. See if I can get you situated in a good place. That looks like a good place. Now we're just gonna fill them up. There we are, that's those done. They go in the fridge, so I'm going to go and do that and then I will bring you back. Okay, now I'm going to turn this without trying to make too much of a mess. That'll probably be the last time that I move this around because I would like it to go into chunks. Okay, for this week's £1.50 pantry challenge, if you don't know why I do the pantry challenge, £1.50 pantry challenge, I will link somewhere up in the iCards. I think it's up this side. Video I've done explaining why I do what I do, but in short it's to show that everybody can build a pantry on a very small amount of money. So in this pantry challenge we do tin food, packet mixes, convenience food, sweet treats, paracetamol, ibuprofen, plasters, toothbrush, toothpaste, mouthwash, bowl bath, you name it, from A to Z. So in this week's £1.50 we have Stockwell & Co. baked beans, Tesco's sweet corn in water, and Stockwell & Co. tomato soup. So that is this week's £1.50 pantry challenge. And what I will do is I will bring you back when our granola is out of the oven, is cooled, and we're going to put it in jars. Okay, let's get this in. Still slightly warm. There are chunks in this. Doesn't look like it, but there is. A lot of it is loose. 2 jars of homemade granola. There we are. Now we're just going to put on the granola. There we are. That's those 2 done. 2 jars.
Thank you. My life is complete.
It's got almond butter and all in.
Oh, thanks, Mum. This ain't gonna last 10 minutes. Oh. You can keep that one. I'm keeping this one. This is pudding. Oh, I'll come back after dinner for that. Oh, thank you.
That's all right. Thought you might enjoy that.
I love homemade granola.
I know you do.
So good.
It's got vanilla in as well.
Oh.
It's got everything in.
Evan's after the granola.
My kids are fighting over the granola. That is absolutely hysterical, and I don't know why, but my fridge has decided to freeze some of my jellies, the little gummies. There we are. See, I don't know why, but they will defrost and be eaten just the same. There's only a couple of them just on the bottom for some unknown reason. I'm going to pop all these out. So you can see they are gummies.
The granola's gone.
I think one kid has grabbed 1 jar of granola and I think another kid's grabbed the other jar. That's hysterical. So these are all the gummies. Just pop them all out. One jar's come back. One kid though has still got a jar and now grabbing a spoon.
Bowl.
And a bowl. It's always nice when your kids enjoy what you make. There we are, all our gummies. Very nice. So that's it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give the big thumbs up. That way the algorithm knows you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. That way you will not miss any videos. So until next time guys, bye and take care.